welcome back. My name is Cherise. Today's video is my second update for 50 Shades of Green Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab and was created by Jessica, Amanda, and CC. Their videos, along with everyone who's participating in this challenge, will be linked down below. This is a year-long challenge that started April 15th and will go to April 15th of 2023. It is monthly updates, and it's basically a project pan with the color green. Pick out 50 products. It could be makeup, it could be beauty care, so hair care, skin care, body care. And basically you're just picking out 50 products out of your stash, and you can either do usage goals or if you want to finish them completely. But however you can get green to correlate or relate back to that product, it works. Trying to think of anything else that maybe I forgot. Yeah, if you're doing the project, please use the hashtag 50 Shades of Green, PP, so that other people can find you. Let me know if you're doing them. Or if you're doing this on YouTube or Instagram, or if you're just doing it, outside of social media, but you still want to be kept, I guess, accountable for, working on your items. I chose to do half non-makeup and half makeup items. I will start with the non-makeup items first. As of last update, I had one goal met out of my 50, and it was, I believe, it was a lippy. It was a small lippy product by Bare Minerals that I completely finished. But if you want to see my intro where all the 50 items that I started out with, that will be linked down below because I'm only showing products that I have progress to actually show you. And then also too, you can see how I got the product to relate somehow to green, because some of them were just, it was wacky my thought process to think of the color green, because you can use either green in the actual name or the product name or the scent. Green could be on the color of the packaging. It could be the color of the product. So however you can get green to relate somehow to, your product, it works. But yeah, let's just get started, because it's probably going to be maybe a lengthy one, because I do have a good amount of empties. So I'm excited. All right. First one is Nature Love Balancing Facial Cleanser. And I always put little things here and there as I go because I forget. All the products for my non-makeup items, I have a goal to finish completely. The makeup items, once I get to it, I do have some usage goal on some of them. So for these, the ones I'm showing you right now, they're all just to finish completely. So Nature Love Balancing Facial Cleanser, Tea Tree. That's how I got the green. I was here, and this is where I'm at now. This is the only cleanser I'm using, so it is going to be a little while. My first empty this update is the Thayer's Facial Toner in Witch Hazel, with Witch Hazel and Cucumber. And my last update, I was here. I am completely finished. Next, I don't weigh this, so I'm just trying to show you as best as I can, but it's the Rinse Bath & Body Company Dead Sea Mud Face and Body Soap. This is spearmint and lavender, but you can see, I think you were able to see just from this little opening that the soap was sticking out a little bit. Now it's not at all. I had to tilt it for you guys to see it, but I am working on it. Next is the Ion Thickening Shampoo. Again, I can't really see through the bottle. This was where I was at last time. This is where I'm at right now. I can shake it and sort of gauge that this is maybe where it's at. Next empty is the Be Delicious by DKNY. It is a body oil. So this is where I was. I'm completely done. This was a really nice scent. I do have, I think, one more body oil that I'm working on in a different project. I do like the smell. They do wear on me very well, body oils. I'm not a big rollerball and body oil person. I like the spray. I like perfume. I like the actual spritz. It just looks greasy looking on me because obviously it's a rollerball and it's an oil. So I gotta blend it in really good, and it's annoying to sort of use for me. Like I said, I prefer the sprays and all that. But it is a pretty scent. But I am glad that I have another empty. Oh, one item that I don't have to show, and I'm sorry, I threw it away. But it was the Bath and Body Works. It was the body wash. I think it was the body wash slash, or you could use it for a bath wash, which is I used it for the bubbles, which is how I used it. And I think it was like an eucalyptus and spearmint. I had some left, and I'm completely done with that. So that is another empty I have. It is in my last video what my progress was, but I must have threw it away. Okay, next. Mothermade Exfoliating Aqua Peel Gel. I started with the full bottle. I am right here right now. BH Cosmetics Paradise Setting Spray or Hydrating Setting Spray. Hydrating Setting Spray. Started out with the full bottle. I couldn't see, because it was a full bottle. That was my first update. This is where I'm at right now. This will obviously be in for quite a while. Next up is the Bath & Body Works Stress Relief. It's a body mist in eucalyptus and spearmint. Hopefully you can see my starting point where I was right there. This is where I'm at right now. Next empty is by Bath & Body Works. It was a Stress Relief Sage and Cedarwood Pillow Mist. Here are my markings. This is where I was last update, completely done. I mean, it was nice to use. I honestly really do not know why I purchased this in the beginning or to begin with. It's just a pillow mist. It's a spray. For me, it's not really needed. I can just use like one of my Bath & Body Works spray if I need to, I guess, freshen up or have a scent to my pillows. But yeah, I mean, it's just, to me, it's just an item that it was fun to use, but not something that I would repurchase again. Next is the Elizabeth Taylor. I always say if it's Elizabeth Taylor. Yes, Elizabeth Taylor. This is perfume and the scent Gardenia. The whole bottle is green. I started with literally, it was right up top. That was my first update. This is where I'm at right now. I am right now like at the thickest part of the bottle. So it is taking some time. But once I think I hit like right here and it tapers down, it should go by pretty quickly. This is probably, out of all my perfumes, one that I have to reapply. Perfume, like I said, it does wear very well on me. Usually, whenever I get ready, whether first thing in the morning or maybe like a little bit later on in the morning. But whenever I spritz my whole body with perfume, the scent does last on my arms and my neck area, wherever I spray it. It lasts all day long for me. You can still smell it on my body. This particular one, I love the scent, but it does not stay on me all day long. It's something that I do have to reapply. So it's not something I would repurchase again. Next, Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy. This is the Eucalyptus and Spearmint Stress Relief Moisturizing Body Cream. I started with the full bottle. This is where I'm at right now. The next empties I had 3 packages of this Global Beauty Care Makeup Cleansing Wipes. I believe last update I was almost done with one of them, and I can't remember which one it was, but they were in aloe vera, cucumber, and green tea. The green tea I still pretty much have. I just opened this, so I have pretty much a whole package of these. All 3 of these were counted as 1 each. I did finish these 2, so these 2 are gone. I don't use makeup wipes a lot. I really truly don't. It's more of when I'm getting ready. When I'm getting ready doing my makeup swatches, that's what I really use it for. I don't use it for to take away my makeup. I love using the Pond's, it's like a cream makeup remover. And then I wash my face. So those are really more, like I said, I just keep them over here, use them for swatches, or if I have to clean up like real quick around my face if I have fallout. That's what I use it for. But 2 down for those. The next 2, and they were counted as 1, are these, these sheet masks that I got at Marshall's. One was a Party All Night Long Rejuvenating Mask, and the other one was a Tea Tree Clarifying Mask. I'm not a big sheet mask person. I like more of the ones that come out of tubes, bottles, or anything like that, and then, you know, you apply it on your face. But I do use these when me and my daughters, we have our little pampering nights or our little facial nights, and we do our nails together. So I use them for that. I mean, I'll just always repurchase them for that particular reason, but I don't see a specific difference on my skin when I use these. But these are done. This counts as one. Let's see. The next one, it's the same theme that goes with the sheet mask. It's the skin firming under eye pads that has collagen and aloe vera. Last update, I did finish one and I said I couldn't find the little wrapper. It was actually, I put it back in the box. I found it when I went to go do the other two. So I do have another 2 done. So I am at 3. There was a box of 5 and I counted, all 5 were counting as 1. So I'm done with 3 of them. But I still have 2 more to go. Again, just something I'll repurchase to do with them, but nothing where I see like a huge difference under my eyes. And then the last 2 things, these are counted 1 each, and it was the lather moisturizer in the scent Lavender Lime. Last update, I was here and I completely finished the one, as well as I had another one of these and I completely finished the second one. So these count as 2. So last update, last month, I had a goal met of 1. This update for the non-makeup products is, I believe I want to say 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. The Bath & Body Works one that I don't have. So that's 9. So 9 empties for my non-makeup items, and I'm freaking out. That is like really, really, really good. So going forward for next month for non-makeup stuff, I probably will get done with this mist, the Stress Relief Eucalyptus Mist, and I'll probably get done with the wipes and the other 2 packages of these under eye pads, I guess they're called. Yeah. That's probably it. I'll probably have just a couple more empties for next month. But that is it. I'm so excited that these are done. Oh, that's the other thing. I really want to work on this. I want to get rid of this. So let me clear off my table and get my makeup products on, and I'll be right back. All right, back with my makeup goodies. And just like the non-makeup stuff, I'm just going to show you items that I have progress to show you. If you want to see everything that I brought in, all the makeup items and what the goals were for each one, then I'll go ahead and that will be down below. The first item is the NYX Prismatic Eyeshadow in Mermaid. I showed you guys this last month and I said that I got a hole in it like that. And I had asked you what your thoughts were, if you would consider this hitting pan or not, because this was the goal for this particular shadow. And majority of you said yes, you would go with that I hit pan. So I am taking this out and saying that the goal has been met. As of last update, I used it 6 times. As of today, I used it an additional 3 times. So it was 9 times I used this in total. So this is going out. The next one is the NYX Prismatic Eyeshadow, but this was in Jaded. Now this I had only used as of last update 2 times. And I posted this on Instagram. I went to go do my makeup. This was completely full. You can see maybe, like, again, I only used it a couple times. So you can only see like a little bit, but not so much. There wasn't really a dip. There was disturbance. And I posted on my Instagram page that I went to go use it. It fell. It broke. Half of it shattered. I was literally trying to pick it up and I just could not get it. So half of it's missing and I am calling this hit pan. Because hopefully you can see that this whole side I lost. I was so upset. I was so annoyed. But yeah, so as of last update, I used it twice. As of today, it was used a total of 6 times. So I used it 4 more times from last update. This is getting rolled out. The next item, and I can't open it because it is a Makeup Geek. It's a pigment, so it's a loose pigment, so it's very, very messy. But my goal for this pigment is to use it 10 times. As of last update, I used it twice. I used it one more additional time for a total of 3 uses, so this is still staying. The same thing with this next one. It's another Makeup Geek loose pigment in, or I think it's like a duochrome. It's in Sugar Rush. Same goal, use it 10 times for this project. As of last update, I used it twice. This update, I used it an additional 5 times for a total of 7. So I want to go ahead and really focus on this, use it 3 more times for the next update so this can get rolled out. Well, not rolled out, but I can be done with it. So that is that. All right, sorry, I know I'm like looking, because I have to like look at my little notes everywhere. The next one where I do have an empty is another Bare Minerals. It is the Moxie line, and it is in the shade Go the Distance. It's what I'm wearing today, but I do have this muted. I have on a light pink over it, and then I have it blotted. But here are, just so you can see, this was my intro. This was my first update, and I'm completely done. I've been really focusing on this. It's a small one, so I can, you know, again, I mean, it wasn't too much for me to do, but I did use the whole month pretty much to finish this. So as you can see, it's completely done. It's up to the plastic piece. Like I mentioned in my last update, I'm not going to dig these out. I have too much lipsticks to work through unless I'm absolutely in love with the lipstick. I'm not digging them out. This was more of a like orangey shade. I don't really care for orangey shades on my lips. So yeah, I'm done. So this is an empty. And again, it was very comfortable wearing. It's just the shade wasn't my shade. So that is completely done. The next one, and I forgot to see how many times I used it last month, but it was the Makeup Geek Gel Liner in Mystic. I'm actually wearing it today on my eyes. I'll maybe hopefully send or put a couple of pictures. But this is what it is right here. I just did have a usage goal to use this up 10 times. And like I said, I forgot where I was last update, but I'm right now, as of today, a total of using it 5 times. So this is still staying in. The next one I have to show progress is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Tiki. My usage goal for this was to use it 20 times. Last update, I used it 10. And today, I have used it an additional 2. So I'm at 12 uses for this. I have 8 more to go before it can go out. And then the last update I have to show is the Benefit Sweet Spot Cheek Palette. And I had a usage goal to use every shade of this cheek palette other than the Hoola bronzer because I was already using a bronzer. But each of these shades I wanted, so these top row has the 3 and these 2 down here. I had a usage goal to use each one 10 times. So for this one right here, I used it 4 last update. I used an additional 1 this update, so it's a total of 5. This one I used last update was 3. I used it another 2, a total of 5. This one was 3 last update. I used an additional 2 for a total of 5. And then these 2, the same thing. Last update, they were both used 3 times each. I used them an additional 2 times, so I am at 5 times for the usage goal on these 2. So pretty much every one I've used 5 times as of this point. So I have 5 more to go in each of these shades before I can go ahead and roll it out. And I am going to really try hard to use this because I want to roll this out and bring in, or not bring in, but like, you know, work on a different blush because blushes, well, cheap products in general, again, I don't know what I was doing when I was buying all this, but cheap products I have a ton of, so I want to really, you know, touch on as much as I can throughout this year. So I do want to get my use and I want to put it back and then bring out something new. Maybe not on this project, but in something else. So I am at 11 products goals met out of 50, and I'm super excited about that. I hope you guys are doing well on all your projects. Let me know how you're doing down below. I obviously love talking to you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave me a comment. And yeah, I'll be back next month to show you hopefully more progress on all these products. I want to really get some more makeup stuff like done. The beauty stuff is pretty easy for me. But the makeup stuff is a little bit harder. It takes a little bit longer, especially too because I have a lot of makeup in other projects. So it does take a little bit longer for me to work on. But yeah, I hope wherever you are, you guys are having a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.